And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with the Mets and Yankees continuing their Subway Series. This is the second time they've met up this year. Second series, I should say. So playing two at Yankee Stadium tonight and one tomorrow night. So we'll be here for both games. So welcome in. We got some other games going on as well, but we'll get into the standings. We'll get into whether these teams will be buyers or sellers come Tuesday at the trade deadline. This is game 100 for the Mets and game 101 for the Yankees. The Mets currently sit at 46 and 53, and the Yankees are at 53 and 47. Hey, Wacky Blocks is already here. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? All right, let me make sure all this is turned down so I don't get echoes. Looks like the thunderstorms did move through the city. So looks like tonight's game will start on time. Mets, please crush the Yankees, says Thomas. Wacky Block says, I'm good. You doing good. Still allergies still bothering me a little bit, but I'll be all right. Sister Surround is here saying, let's go Mets. So once again, welcome in everybody. All right, got everything going. Waiting for the game. I know Thomas is part of our NFL coverage here at Pure Adrenaline Sports, but he also has his own channel where he covers a lot of baseball and football as well. So Thomas, make sure you put your link in the chat. I know you're doing a game tonight as well. So we'll come over after we're done here and check you out during the rest of your stream as well. Somebody who I haven't seen yet is Rising Rhino. I believe he's live streaming tonight too, covering a game. So the lineup for the Mets tonight, it'll be Nimmo leading off, Lindor batting second, and playing shortstop. McNeil will bat third and play second. Alonso will bat cleanup and play first base. Vogelback will DH, as Thomas calls him, Danny Burgers. Hey, Carlos and PJ from Uneducated Sports Talk, saying, hey, what's up here, Adrenaline Sports in chat? Hope you all have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you so much. Hey, Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media is here. Feel the adrenaline. Adam, thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, if you are a fan of New York sports, Mets, Jets, Knicks, Rangers especially, make sure you check out Adam over at New York Sports Wicker Media. On the Pure Adrenaline homepage, if you look at the bottom, I do have his link for his channel over there as well. Breaking news, Chargers Justin Herbert reached agreement on a 5-year deal. $262.5 million. So my guy gets the bag. Love it. Adam says, thanks. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Keep up the great work. Carlos says, feeling lucky picking the Mets. Uh-oh. Yep, Herbert just broke the bank. Yep. Carlos says, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Good pitching matchup tonight. Yeah. Verlander against Herman. Verlander has been pitching well as of late. Still not going as many innings as I like, averaging only 5.9 innings per start. And Herman's only averaging 5.4. But Verlander's given up 9 homers where Herman's given up 17. Now, Herman does have that perfect game from earlier in the year in June. So, Adam says highest AAV for quarterbacks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It just broke. I just got the notification on my phone. So, maybe you guys saw it earlier than I did, but I just got it. So, all right, let's get back into tonight. lineup, I'll start over again. It'll be Nimmo leading off, Lindor batting second, McNeil third, Alonso batting cleanup, then Danny Vogelbach DHing and batting fifth, Alvarez sixth, Beatty seventh, Marcana eighth, and DJ Stewart ninth. The Yankees defense, the infield, DJ LeMahieu will be at third, Volpe at short, Torres at second, and Rizzo at first. Forgive me, I do not have to say the catcher's last name, so I don't want to butcher that. But in the outfield, McKinney is in left, Bader's in center, and Bowers is in right field. Thomas says, Domingo Germán, the most inconsistent pitcher this year. Yeah, I don't know either, Sister Surrounded. Like I said, I was given the Mets lineup, and that notification for Herbert came across. So I'm not sure. But if Adam's still here, maybe Adam can look that up real quick for us. Actually, let me see if Adam is still here. Still waiting for first pitch. Where's the chat? Just say Higgy. That's what Yankee fans call him, okay? Thank you. Let me go over and add Adam as a New York Sports Wicker Media as a mod as well. So, New York Sports Wicker Media, if you're still here, make sure you drop your link. Yeah, Shioka. I'll wait till hear what Gary Cohen says, and then I'll go off of what Gary Cohen says. But thank you, Sister Surround. Wacky Block saying, let's go Mets. Like I said, you guys are probably ahead of me with the tracker. So no spoilers in the chat. I do have it covered up so I do not see it until I get it on my screen. Oops, don't want to put that up there. This one, I want my pitching matchup. Germán throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, changeup, and a curveball. We'll get into Verlander's stuff when he takes the mound. Thomas says Herbert deal has the same contract length as Lamar Jackson, but has a little bit more money. Gotcha. Thank you, Thomas. Once again, Thomas, post your link in the chat for tonight's stream or just your channel as well. Thomas is part of our NFL coverage here at Pure Adrenaline, but does a lot of baseball coverage over on his own channel. The Yankees are just taking the field now, so maybe there was a little issue with the field because I know it was raining before. All right, once again for the Mets, it'll be Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil here to lead off the first inning. Germán on the year, 18 starts, 5-6 record, 4.52 ERA, 97.2 innings pitched. WHIP is 1.08, 31 walks to 101 strikeouts. Like I said, he did have that perfect game on June 28th. So you never know what Germán you're going to get. Once again, the Yankees defense on the infield, LeMahieu at third, Volpe at short, Torres at second, Rizzo at first, and Higgy behind the plate. And Yankees outfield, McKinney in left, Bader in center, and Bowers in right. There's Thomas. Thomas put his link in the chat. Thomas, what game are you covering tonight? All right, we'll get to the other scores. I do have the scoreboard going there, but we'll look at some of the other scores as well as games getting played tonight. We'll look at some of the wild card standings. Whether I feel if the Mets will be. Oh, Thomas is doing the A's and Giants game tonight. Oh, I should have known Oakland. All right, Herman fires, and the first pitch is up high, 1-0. Nimmo on the year against the Yankees, 4 for 8 with a homer and 3 runs batted in. The 1-0 swung on a miss, 1-1. Let me cover this back up. I can see it. The outside 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Outside 3-1 to Nimmo. The 3-1. Right down the middle, 3-2. Nice change up there from Herman. The 3-2. Nimmo hits one out to deep right, and it's off the top of the wall. Oh, he's going to be thrown out at second. Oh, no. Bad throw into second base. Nimmo will get in with a sliding double. That's Nimmo's 17th double of the year. I saw it when Bowers got the ball in right field and Nimmo was just rounding the bag at first. I'm like, there's no way he's going to make that. But throw was offline. So the first pitch is on the inside corner, strike one. Lindor, 1 for 7 against the Yankees this year, batting .226 on the season, 19 homers and 62 runs batted in. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Lindor against Herman, 2 for 12 in his career, but that's a 167 average. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss. Hey, Alex is here. Alex, great to see you. It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. That ball's bounced in there, 2-2. The 2-2 to Lindor. Pulled. Nimmo holds it second. Rizzo makes the scoop, and he'll take it to the bag himself. That's a 3 unassisted with the put out at first. That'll bring up McNeil with Nimmo still at second base. Nice backhand stab there by Rizzo. And McNeil grounds one down to Rizzo. He'll scoop it up and take it to the bag. But Nimmo goes over to third. But now there's 2 outs for Alonso. Alonso batting .212 on the year, 26 homers, 63 runs batted in. There's a strike, 0-1. Is Jeter hurt? You know Jeter retired years ago, right? Oh, 1 to Pete. Herman sets. Deals the 0-1. And Alonso pops it up in the shallow left center, and it'll bloop in. That'll be a base hit. Nimmo will score. Alonso stays at first base with a bloop RBI single, giving the Mets a. You meant Judge. Yes, Judge is still injured, but he should be back soon. He got jammed, but it blooped in between 3 defenders. Both outfielders broke back. So that'll bring up Vogelback, or as Thomas calls him, Danny Burgers. Hey, Ron's here. Ron, great to see you. My Mets versus your Yankees tonight, so good luck. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 to Vogelback. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning, but the Mets get the 1 on the Alonso bloop single. It'll be Bowers, Torres, and Stanton for the Yankees in the bottom of the first. No cheeseburger for Danny. Nope. He's got to go sit back down. Ron says, I know, but the Yankees are going to win. We will see. Enough with Danny Vogelback hitting 5th or anywhere, right? Oh, man. I agree. I don't know why this man is still on this team. I have never seen a batter complain more about pitches right down the middle of the strike zone. All right, some of the other games going on tonight. The Orioles and Phillies are underway. Bottom of the second there in Philadelphia. Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Going to the third in Detroit, Angels up 2-0. Rays have a 1-0 lead over the Marlins in the bottom of the second. Have bases loaded and 2 outs. Ron, I'm good. How are you doing? The Rockies and Nationals are right now in a weather delay. Braves and Red Sox as well in a weather delay. Bottom of the first in Cleveland, the Royals and Guardians, no score. Mariners and Twins to start at 7:40. Cubs, White Sox at 8:10. Reds, Brewers at 8:10 as well. Rangers, Astros, which we did last night. We did that game last night where the Astros won 10-9. Cardinals, Diamondbacks at 9:40. Pirates and Padres at 9:40. A's and Giants at 9:45, and Blue Jays and Dodgers at 10:10. Thomas says he's angry because Vogelback hit the go-ahead home run versus the Red Sox in game 1 of that series. All right, Verlander's on the mound, 14 starts, 4-5 record, 3.47 ERA, 83 innings with 70 strikeouts. First pitch was a ball. The 1-0 inside, 2-0. Verlander sets and swung on a miss, 2-1. Bowers was a 7th-round pick of the Padres back in 2013, made his debut in June of 2018. Swung on a miss, counts 2-2. Verlander throws 4 main pitches, a 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, and he'll mix in his changeup as well. Takes a timeout. Verlander back, winds, swung on a miss. He strikes him out. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who's batting .264 in the year, 16 homers, 43 runs batted in. Curveball dropped in there for a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he hits one out to center. Nimmo a couple steps back. Now a few steps in, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who's DHing tonight. Batting .207 on the year, 13 homers, 33 runs batted in. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. Verlander winds, deals, down low, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from Verlander. Up high, 2-2. Stanton's got 391 career home runs, 1,004 career runs batted in. Way up and high, 3-2. So got ahead 0-2, and now he's falling behind 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Anthony Rizzo, batting .253, 12 homers, 41 runs batted in. There's a curveball. Oh, called the ball. Wow, 1-0. Rizzo 1 for 7 this year against the Mets. Now it's 2-0. Home plate umpire's strike zone has disappeared. Up high, 3-0. To 3-0. That ball was outside, but called a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Rizzo calls his timeout. The 3-1. There's a strike on the outside corner, 3-2. Alonso playing behind the runner at first. Verlander sets, fires, swung on a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning. We go to the second, 1-0 Mets. Yes, sir. New York Sports says there we go. Yep, Verlander looked good in the first, and that's been his trouble inning most of the season. So New York Sports Wicker Media, I'll miss your live stream tomorrow night because I'll be covering this game 2 of this game of the series. So I'll have to watch the replay of that. But what do you got? What do you got on tap tomorrow night for your show? We'll look at the wild card standings coming into today as well. In the American League, the Rays, Astros, and Blue Jays right now hold those 3 spots. The Red Sox, Yankees are both 2.5 games out. In the National League right now, the 3 wildcard teams would be the Reds, Marlins. Actually, let's see here. The Marlins, Diamondbacks, and Giants are all tied at 54 and 47, and the Phillies are at 53 and 47. So all those teams, 3 of those teams tied, and Philadelphia half game back, and then the pretty drop off there from the Cubs, Padres, and Mets. Those teams are 5, 6, and 7 games out. Tomorrow night, he says, live stream of the Mets Yankees from 9 p.m. on, plus 3 aspects of the Jets that may surprise and 3 that may disappoint. Very nice. I will definitely catch the replay of that. All right, for the Mets here in the top of the second, it'll be Alvarez, Beatty, and Canna. 6, 7, and 8 in the Mets lineup. First pitch from Herman is in there for a strike. That one's inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. What ball way outside. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Alvarez. With striking out, we'll go back to end the first, and Alvarez to start the second. Beatty batting .236 on the year, 7 homers, 26 runs batted in. Ball looked a little low, but called a strike, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. They'll go out of play. The 0-2 bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Swung on a miss, had a ball down and low. 3 straight strikeouts. I'll bring up Mark Canha. Canha batting 239, 6 homers, 28 runs batted in. He's got 14 doubles and a triple on the year as well. I'm amazed how much Beatty strikes out. Yeah, that was his 71st strikeout in 243 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Canha is inside 2-1. The 2-1. Canha can't hold the swing. 2-2. Ball outside and low. 3-2. I don't get to watch many Yankee games. Has Herman always worn number 0? Yeah, I think it looks weird. Canha calls timeout. Herman's up to 30 pitches here. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. He strikes out the side, and that's 4 in a row. We go bottom 2, still 1-0 Mets. Says, think he switched recently. Oh, maybe did he switch after he pitched the perfect game? All right, let's see if there's been any changes in the scores around the league. Bottom of the 3rd in Philadelphia. Baltimore now leads 2-0 there. Going to the 4th inning in Detroit. The Angels have a 2-0 lead there. The Rays have a 3-1 lead going to the bottom of the 3rd over the Marlins. Rockies and Nationals are still in a delay. Braves and Red Sox are still in a delay. Bottom 2nd in Cleveland. Still no score between the Royals and Guardians. And Mariners, Twins, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Brewers, Rangers, Astros, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Pirates, Padres, A's, Giants, and Blue Jays, Dodgers to start later on. Thomas says he switched because of the Rodon signing. Thomas, what's the deal? They going to get your Red Sox game in tonight or what? Let's come back over to the YouTube side. We got 8 likes already on the video. Thank you, everybody, so much who have already hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We got 9 votes in the poll. So far, 78% for the Mets and 22% hoping for a good game. Nobody's voting for the Yankees. Surprised. Usually we get a bunch of Yankee fans hanging out with us. All right, it'll be LeMahieu, Bader, and McKinney for the Yankees. First pitch is in there for a strike to LeMahieu. 0-1. LeMahieu batting 233 with 8 homers on the year. On the outside corner, quickly ahead 0-2. Thomas says, looking like the game could be suspended. Yeah, I had to keep an eye on the weather for this one, but it looks like about an hour before the game started that the weather moved through the Bronx. That pitch is fouled off, still 0-2. Storms to continue until about 11. Gotcha. Oh, nice pitch there, but low. 1-2. LeMahieu checks his swing. Grounded foul. Still 1-2. The Phillies just scored to make that a 2-1 game. That ball's low. 2-2 the count. Hey, Before is here. Before, great to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. The 2-2. Ooh, low. 3-2. So another batter where he got ahead 0-2, and now he's up to a full count. And that ball's outside. So it's a leadoff walk from LeMahieu. That'll bring up Bader with a runner on first and nobody out. Bader batting 249, 7 homers, 32 runs batted in. Now LeMahieu, the runner at first, does not have a stolen base on the season. Way outside, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Pickoff throw over to first. LeMahieu back in easily. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on the outside corner, 2-2. Ground ball to Lindor. Flip to McNeil at second. Over to first. Oh, they call him out at first. Oh, got to take a look at that. All right. It doesn't look like they're going to challenge that. So that goes down as a 6-4-3 double play, bringing up McKinney with nobody on and 2 out. Yep. Record Medius is double play. Yes, sir. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball inside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one's hitting the right field. And that'll drop in front of Stewart there in right field. So a 2-out single here for McKinney. That'll bring up Volpe. Volpe batting 209 with 13 homers, 34 runs batted in. Fouled away. 0-1 the count. Volpe this year against the Mets, 3 for 8 with 1 run batted in. The 0-1 is popped foul, 0-2. Now, Verlander tonight has been able to get ahead of some batters 0-2, but then has walked them. Stanton, he was ahead 0-2 and walked them, and LeMahieu was ahead 0-2 and walked them. The 0-2 is up high, 1-2. Verlander fires, and it's hit down to Lindor. He'll go over to McNeil for the force at second, but that'll retire the side. Going to the third inning, still 1-0 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Stewart, Nimmo, and Lindor. Uh, 11 votes in the poll, 73% Mets and 27% just hoping for a good game. We got 10 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. If you're new here and want to see some more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell so you know when we do go live. We got 11 people watching over on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much for being here. We have 12 people watching over on the Rumble side as well. Not much going on in the chat over there. And we got 2 people over on the kick side. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Once again for the Mets, Stewart, Nimmo, and Lindor. First pitch to Stewart's up high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. John Franco and Matt Harvey in the crowd tonight watching the game. And that ball's grounded down to second base. Torres over to Rizzo, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mets with Nimmo. Led off the game with a double and scored on the Alonso Bloop single. Fouled off, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Might have foul tipped it. Yep, home plate umpire says foul tip. It's 0-2. Thomas says the Dodgers are becoming the Red Sox, but on the West Coast. Yeah, did that trade go through? Swung on a miss, she struck him out. That's 5 strikeouts for Herman tonight. And that'll bring up Lindor, who grounded out the first, his first time up. I believe they traded Kike Hernandez. Didn't they? Didn't they already have him once? Lindor pops one up in the shallow left, and that'll bloop in. And he goes to second. So we'll see if that's ruled a single or a double. Hey, Xavier, the random guy, what's up? Xavier was hanging out last night with us during the Astros and Rangers game. We traded Kike Hernandez for pitchers that aren't even top 30 prospect in the Dodger system. They're going to call that a double. I guess you really can't call it an error. And that'll bring up McNeil. He grounded out to first his first time as well. Outside 1-0. Kike was on the Dodgers before he went to the Red Sox. That's what I thought when I saw that trade announced. The 1-0 to McNeil. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0 is fouled off, 2-1. Davis has got a roll. Thanks for the play-by-play. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Outside, 3-1. Xavier said, sorry if I came a little late. It's just because I had things to do. Doesn't matter. You're here now. Gwendolyn said, let's go Mets. The 3-1 to McNeil is ripped foul. 3-2. The 3-2 is ripped foul again. The 3-2. Lindor goes, and it's ball 4. Lindor steals third. That's his 16th stolen base of the year. McNeil walks. That'll bring up Alonso, who had the RBI bloop single in the first. Yankees pitching coach on his way out to talk to Herman. Up to 45 pitches here in the third inning. All right. Herman getting ready to get back on the mound here. Alonso stepping into the box. Had that RBI single in the first, but Alonso has not been the same since getting hit on that wrist. Takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is fouled away, 0-2. Hickey comes out from behind the plate, gives the defense some signals. Lindor the runner on third, McNeil the runner on first. 0-2 the count to Alonso. Mets trying to increase their 1-0 lead. And McNeil was running on the pitch, but Alonso rips it foul down the third base line. Alonso cranks one down the deep left field. Out of here. 3-run bomb for Alonso. Makes it 4-0 Mets. .45 at bats between home runs for Alonso. Puts the Mets up 4-0. Mets have scored all their runs tonight with 2 outs. Alonso with the RBI single with 2 out in the first, and here with the 3-run bomb and with 2 outs in the third. Here's Danny Vogelback. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Alonso actually 7 hits in last 13 at bats. Vogelback fouls it off, 1-1. Yeah, he's pumped. Vogelback hits one out to center. Bader on the track. They come together. But Bader makes the catch. Gives him a look like, dude, I'm calling you off. But the Alonso 3-run shot makes it 4-0 Mets. For the Yankees, it'll be Higgy, Bowers, and Torres. Not sure if I'm getting your comments late, guys, or if you guys are just a little behind. That's all right. Out of here. Thomas says he was expecting a strikeout down the middle. Let's come back over to the chat here. We got 11 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 15 votes in the poll, 73% Mets, 20% hoping for a good game, and 7% hoping, just says, can the NFL season start already? I was wondering how long we'd go before somebody voted for that. Got 11 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you guys over there. Once again, it'll be Higgy, Bowers, and Torres. First pitch is in for a strike, going one. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. Alvarez gave chase, but that ball was way out of play. There's a ball, 1-2. That ball's pulled foul, still 1-2. Verlander fires, and that ball's popped up. McNeil giving chase. Nimmo comes in, and Nimmo will make the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankees lineup with Bowers. He struck out his first time up. Alonso, like I said before, 7 hits in his last 13 at-bats. Ooh, first pitch is up and in, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And it lined right to McNeil at second. 2 away. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who flew out to Nimmo in center his first time up. Swung on a miss, 0-1. On the inside corner, 0-2. Oh, that one's lined over McNeil in the right center field. Nimmo will come over and pick it up. So a 2-out single. That'll bring up Stanton, who walked his first time up. First pitch is a strike in the Stanton. And ball's grounded down to Beatty at third. On the run in foul territory. Nice scoop by Alonso. We go to the fourth. Still 4-0 Mets. Up to 11 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Go over. Let's look here. Middle of the fifth inning. Orioles now lead 2-1 over the Phillies. Angels have a 4-1 lead over the Tigers and have bases loaded with 2 outs there in the top of the fifth. Rays up 3-1 over the Marlins. Rockies and Nationals are still in the delay. Braves and Red Sox still in the delay. Guardians with a 1-0 lead over the Royals in the top of the fifth. Twins have a 4-1 lead over the Mariners in the top of the second. Cubs, White Sox getting ready to get underway, as well as Reds, Brewers, and Rangers, Astros. Then later tonight, we got the Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Pirates, Padres, A's, Giants, and Blue Jays, Dodgers. First pitch to Alvarez was a ball. Next pitch is grounded foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded foul, 1-2 to count to Alvarez. Alvarez struck out leading off the second inning. There's a ball high, 2-2. Swung on a miss. That's six strikeouts for Herman. That'll bring up Beatty. Beatty struck out his first time up as well. Volpe out in the short left field will make the catch on the run. Quickly 2 out here for the Mets in the top of the fourth. That'll bring up Canna. Canna struck out to end the second inning. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2 to count. Can't hold his swing, struck him out. So the Mets go down 1-2-3 here in the fourth. For the Yankees, it'll be Rizzo, LeMahieu, and Bader in the bottom of the fourth. Excuse me. Xavier says the Rangers are starting to play. Yep, that game's getting started. Carlos from Uneducated Sports Talk has got that game covered tonight. His stream just started. Once again for the Yankees, Rizzo, LeMahieu, and Bader. Yankees down 4-0. That ball popped up in the shallow right, caught by McNeil. Quickly went away. Here's LeMahieu. First pitch is a strike. LeMahieu walked his first time out. The 0-1 is inside, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Three and two to count. LeMahieu steps into the box. Verlander sets and deals up high, ball four. Second time he's walked tonight. So one out walk here. That'll bring up Bader. Bader grounded out into a 6-4-3 double play his first time up. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1, way outside, 1-1. Counts 2-1. The 2-1 is fouled away, 2-2 to count. Swung on a miss. That pitch was way outside. Third strikeout for Verlander, but now there's two outs here with LeMahieu on first. But McKinney 1 for 1 tonight with a single his first time up. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, way down low and swung on a miss. Nice block there by Alvarez to keep it in front of him, 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Strike three call. Got him looking. That'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 4-0 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Stewart, Nimmo, and Lindor. Guys, I'll get back to the chat here in a second. I saw a couple of you just jumped in. Bernard, what's going on, guys? And let's go Mets. Bernard, great to see you again. You were hanging out with us last night. Leonard Berry, Yankees hitting still awful. All right, Bernard and Leonard, welcome in. Stewart hits one down the line. It'll bounce into the right field bleachers. So leadoff double. All right, here we go. Let's get back over here. Nimmo pops the first one up. Torres on the run will make the catch. Thomas saying, let's go Mets. Of course, Thomas is a Red Sox fan, so he's definitely rooting for the Mets. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor's 1-for-2 tonight. Grounded out in the first and doubled and scored in the third. Stole a base in that third inning as well. Ooh, pick off a second. That was close. Called him safe. If I'm the Yankees, I might take an extra look at that. He was, ooh, man, I don't know. That's close. Let's see. The Yankees are not challenging. I'm surprised. Outside, 1-0. I think that call would have been overturned, and I think he would have been ruled out. The 2-0 to Lindor. And that one's ripped. Nice play there at second base by Torres over to first. And Stewart goes over to third. But there's now 2 outs, and that'll bring up McNeil. McNeil's 0 for 1 today. Grounded out in the first, walked and scored in the third. Alonso's got all the RBIs tonight for the Mets, an RBI single in the first and a 3-run home run in the third. McNeil rips one, foul. Not much room down there on the right field line. There's a strike going, 2. McNeil thought it was a little low. Tomorrow night's pitching matchup, it'll be Quintana for the Mets against Rodon for the Yankees. The 0-2 is laced out to left, but had him played perfectly. McKinney's there, makes the catch that'll retire the side. So the leadoff double doesn't hurt. But we go bottom 5, still 4-0 Mets. And it'll be 8-9-1 for the Yankees. Volpe, Higgy, and Bowers. Let's get some score updates here. Top of the 6th, excuse me. Orioles, Phillies. Orioles have a 2-1 lead there. Going to the bottom of the 6th, Angels lead the Tigers 4-2. Bottom of the 6th in Tampa, the Rays have a 4-1 lead over the Marlins. Rockies and Nationals are still in a weather delay. Bernard saying, let's go Mets. Looking good so far. Yes, sir. Bernard, I wish you would have been here for the excitement earlier on. Braves and Red Sox still in a rain delay. Top of the 6th in Cleveland, the Guardians have a 4-1 lead over the Royals. Going to the bottom of the 3rd in Minnesota, the Twins with a 4-1 lead over the Mariners. Bottom 1st in Chicago, the White Sox and Cubs are scoreless. Top of the 2nd in Milwaukee, Reds and Brewers, no score. Top of the 2nd in Houston, Rangers and Astros, no score. Where last night in the 2nd inning, we were already at 5-4 in the 2nd inning. Cardinals and Diamondbacks later on tonight. Pirates and Padres as well. A's and Giants at 9:45, and Blue Jays and Dodgers at 10 o'clock. We're doing the Mets and Yankees tonight. We're doing the Mets and Yankees tomorrow night as well. Once again, Volpe will lead off here for the Yankees. grounded out to end the second inning, his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Adam says DJ Stewart really can hit a little bit. A lot of Mets fans lump him with Vogelback, and he doesn't deserve that. Yeah, I like Stewart a lot more than I like Vogelback. So I agree. That's unfair. That ball's down. Beatty boots it. That should be an E5. Yep, that's an E5. I had to check with MLB to see what they said. So Volpe reaches on that 80 error. That's Beatty's seventh error. Higgy's up. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Pick off throw over to first. Volpe back in easily. There's a strike, 0-2. Bernard says defense. Mets, come on, come on, not now. Oh, strike three, looking. That's the fifth strikeout for Verlander tonight. Back to the top of the Yankee lineup with Bowers, who's 0-2. Struck out and lined out to McNeil. Volpe's still the runner at first now with one out. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 is ripped foul. 0-2. That ball missed. Wow, 1-2 to count. Swung on a missed. Throw down to second, not in time. So a stolen base, but Bowers strikes out. That's a strikeout there. Bowers is now 0-3 tonight with two strikeouts. But Volpe steals second base. Stolen base there. That's his 18th on the season. That'll bring up Torres. He's 1-2 tonight. Flew out to Nimmo in center and singled in the third. First pitch is right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that ball's fouled off. Alonso comes over in foul territory, waving everybody off, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the sixth. Still 4-0 Mets. All right, we got 12 likes on the video. Thank you, everybody, so much that has hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We got 19 votes in the poll, 79% for the Mets, 0% for the Yankees. I am shocked that nobody that has come through here has voted for the Yankees. No matter what game we do, we always get somebody that votes for both teams. But we got 79% for the Mets, 16% hoping for a good game, and 5% just can't wait for the NFL season to start. And like I said, if you are new to our channel, our main focus here is fantasy football and NFL coverage. So we'll get that started here in August when preseason starts getting underway. Got a great group of guys with us here. Thomas in the chat is part of our NFL coverage here. Every once in a while, you'll see a name Overlord in the chat. His name's Cam, big time Dallas Cowboys fan. He helps me out as well. Rising Rhino, who you guys know from the chat, he's live streaming right now as well, doing the Cubs White Sox game. He's going to be part of our NFL fantasy football live streams as well, because he does his own live streams during games. So we don't want to interfere with that, with his coverage there. But Phillies and Orioles are now tied at 2 going to the 7th inning. Going to the top of the 6th here with the Mets and Yankees, it'll be Alonso, Vogelbach, and Alvarez. Let's get back to our game. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Herman's still on the mound for the Yankees. Starting in the 6th inning with 70 pitches. So on a good pace. Has given up some runs here. There's a strike at the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Alonso, and he hits one to deep center field. Bader at the wall. It's out of here. The polar bear is flexing tonight. It's now 5-0 Mets. Vogelbach crushes one that'll go foul. Yeah, Bernard says, let's go Mets. Looking good, Pete. Got all 5 RBI tonight. Vogelbach crushes one. Danny Burgers. Back to back. It's now 6-0, good guys. Thomas, I was waiting for you, buddy. Big Mac with fries and a milkshake for Danny Burgers. That'll bring up Alvarez. Pitches in there for a strike, quickly down 0-2 in the count. Hey, there's Cam. I just mentioned Overlord in the chat. Cam, great to see you, buddy. I was just talking about our fantasy football coverage and our NFL coverage. He says Mets winning a game. What's going on? Missed you last night, bud. Really, we did the Rangers Astros game. Adam says, and I just made a video proposing Alonso move down to 6 in the lineup. I clearly inspired him. And the ball low, 3-2. Alvarez was down 0-2. It's now a full count. Bernard says, let's be clear here. We are at Yankee Stadium. No score is safe. I know. Swung on a miss. Alvarez is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Bro, I'm already doing mock drafts. I'm ready to go. All right. Love to hear that. He said we don't talk about that game last night. Oh, I just saw Phillies tied the game at 2 there. Like I said before, Harper hit a home run there to tie that game at 2. 1-1 to count to Beatty. Beatty's 0 for 2 tonight. Swung on a miss. 1-2 to count. Yeah, Thomas, it was a good game last night. And that ball's nubbed foul. That'll go foul. It was a good game. It was back and forth all night. I know they're playing tonight. I'll look to see if there's any score yet. Swung on a miss, so back-to-back strikeouts here after the back-to-back home runs. Kim says pitching throwing the game like always. We just can't pitch to save our lives. Thank God we have hitting. And last night, Cam, we had a bunch. We had a bunch of Tigers fan or Rangers fans and Astros fans mixing it up. So they were going back and forth in the chat. Sounds like Thomas says it sounds like the Red Sox some games. And there's a strike, 1-1 to count to Canna. The 1-1 and pulled foul, 1-2 to count. And that ball's ripped down to third base. LeMahieu grabs it, throws it over to first. That'll retire the side. But man, two runs there in that inning for the Mets. Back-to-back bombs by Alonso and Vogelback to start the inning. And it's 6-0 Mets going to the bottom of the 6th. Cam wants to know why is the best hitter in the lineup only batting 267? Why is your fantasy team over 0-5? How about that? Oh man. For the Yankees, it'll be Stanton, Rizzo, and LeMahieu in the bottom of the 6th. Adam over at New York Sports Wicker Media saying, let's give the stream a thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, we're up to 12 likes. Thank you, everybody, so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. 20 votes in the poll, 75% Mets, 0% Yankees, 14% out. Now 21 votes, 76% Mets, 14% for a good game, and 10% for can the NFL season start already? Write it down now. John gets smacked in the championship. To yours truly, I got the dream team. We haven't even drafted yet. We haven't even filled out the league yet. And you're worried about a dream team? All right. Before we start the bottom of the sixth inning here, let's look at some more scores. Bottom of the seventh in Philadelphia, 2-2. Top of the eighth in Detroit, 4-2 Angels. Rays with a 4-1 lead going to the eighth. Rockies and Nationals have started. No score in the top of the second. He says, I'm pulling Mahomes, Jefferson, Kelsey, Cup, and McCaffrey for my team. No, you're not. Oh, my goodness. No swing. Counts 2-0. Right, Thomas. Make sure to not drink any sodas while drafting. There's a strike, 2-1 to count. You're supposed to put sodas in quotes. Swung on a miss, counts 2-2. And that one's tapped foul. Alonso's got it. Flips it to Verlander, who covers. 1 away. That'll bring up Rizzo, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out and popped out the second. Don't drink sodas while on the toilet, too, while also gambling. That's illegal. But only, it shouldn't be illegal, though. What if you're doing it in your house? Can you do that? Can you drink sodas and gambles on the toilet while you're at your own house? Or can you do it at the team facility? Whoa, bounced in the dirt there, 1-0. Verlander up to 88 pitches here with 1 out in the sixth. Oh, illegal. It's illegal in the house, not illegal at team facilities. Okay. I'm actually excited to see if Denzel Mims can do anything there with the Lions. Didn't they lose like 3 of their receivers to the gambling issue? That ball's popped up in foul ground. Alvarez gives chase, but it'll go out of play. Counts 1-2. So we'll see if Mims just didn't fit in with the Jets offense, or if it was Mims. Is Mims the issue? The 1-2. That one's fouled off by Rizzo. Still 1-2. That ball's popped in this shallow center. Lindor waving everybody off. He'll give way to Nimmo. 2 away. Cam says, serious question here. What draft position do you think is best to draft at? I've heard different answers, so I was curious to know your reasoning. 10-team draft, by the way. Well, it depends on is the draft with other people who know what they're doing. I've been in drafts where people don't know what they're doing, and it doesn't matter where you pick. But if everybody knows exactly what they're doing, I want to pick, if it's a 10 team, I want to pick fifth or sixth. And it's a snake. So if it's a snake draft, absolutely. I'm going fifth or sixth. If I could get the fifth or sixth spot where there's not too big of a separation in between all your picks, like if you end up with 1 or 10, there's too big. I know at 10 and 11 you get back to back picks, but then your third and fourth player are way down. So I like to stay fifth, sixth. 3-1 to count to LeMahieu. Outside ball 4. So LeMahieu's walked 3 times tonight. That's the 4th walk. Hefner's going to come out. Just most balanced, yeah, because there's always players, if I end up at 1 or 2, and by the time it wraps back around, there's absolute players I want, no matter what round it is, that get taken in those couple spots right before my pick. So maybe Thursday night while I'm watching the Jets-Browns game next week, I'll get that league set up and we'll start getting some people signed up for that. I know Rising Rhino is going to be in. Thomas is going to be in. Cam, you and I. Nimmo calls off Stewart and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. So we go to the 7th. Still 6-0 Mets. Once again for the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. This will be the 3rd time tonight that it's 9-1-2 for the Mets. Let's come back over. Let's look at the likes. Still at 12 likes on the 13 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. Every time I do that, it says there's something wrong with the stream rate. I click on it, it says excellent. So I don't know what's going on there. Let's look here. Hold on. Let me come back over to the chat here. We'll see if Herman's still in the game. Any plans after the game? If it only goes 9, no, probably not. I was just going to watch some other guys stream. I was going to watch Thomas, but I can do that if we're doing something else. Cam, text me. I am going to have to grab something to eat real quick. I'm pretty hungry. Didn't eat before streaming tonight, except for a bowl of soup. I sent the text. Yes, I saw them. Ding, ding. Oh, man. Stewart hits one out to the warning track. McKinney makes the catch. It's a loud out. That'll bring up Nimmo, who's 1 for 3 tonight with a double and a run scored. It looks like Verlander's done for tonight after 6 shutout innings, lowering his ERA again. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. I didn't realize Ramirez came in to pitch for the Yankees here. Yep, Bernard saying good job, Justin. Yeah, he's been actually pitching much better. Lindor hits one up the middle. Nice diving play, but Lindor beats it out. That'll be a single anyway, but it'll go to second base on the throw going into the dugout. Count is 1-0 to McNeil. Outside and low, 2-0. That ball low, 3-0. SNY just said the count's 2-1, but I have 3-0 on my screen. There's a strike. Now it's 3-1. Wacky blocks is back. Wow, Yankees are really suffering right now. Yes, they are. It's a shame, right? It's a shame. The 3-1. Oh, disengagement there. No throw to second. But Verlander, Lindor back in. Orioles have a 3-2 lead now over. Swung on a miss, counts 3-2. Orioles have a 3-2 lead now over the Phillies. Tampa Bay up 4-1. And that ball looped into center field. Lindor will score. It's now 7-0 Metropolitans. Okay, Glass now left that game with a 4-1 lead after 7, so I'll get the win there as long as they hold on. I'll take that. All right, so runner on first now for Alonso. Alonso's 3 for 3 tonight with 2 home runs. Swung on a miss, 1-1 to count. The Bare Necessities, first off, great channel name. Absolutely love that channel name. Chicago versus Chicago and New York versus New York on this side. Hello, and how's it going? The Bare Necessities, it's going good. Thank you for stopping by. Pitches inside, 2-1. Yep, Bernard saying Jeff McNeil with a good piece of hitting. The Bare Necessities. I'm going to have to write that down and check you out. Swung on a miss, 2-2 to Pete. Come back over. Let me see what Alonso does here. I want to go check out the Bare Necessities. Looks like he might be doing some football content. Adam's back. Says McNeil totally saw that curve coming. Adam, are you into fantasy football? Pete loops one out to left, and McKinney comes running in and will make the catch. We go bottom 7. 7-0 Mets. Oh, the Bare Necessities. You don't got nothing going with that. First off, that's a great logo. Well, no videos, but guess what? I'm going to subscribe. Overlord says I got it all situated, so it'll be ready to go whenever you're ready. Sounds good, bud. If you're not going to hang out in the chat, I'll text you when I'm done. We got 14 likes on the video. Thank you, everybody, so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Once again, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Plenty more MLB live streams coming up. Going to start mixing in some fantasy football content as well as NFL coverage as well once the season kicks off here. Cam says he's going to head out. Got to do a couple things before we do it, so just text me when you're ready. Absolutely, buddy. All right, we'll see who the Mets bring in for relief. The Bare Necessities, man. First off, like I said, great name, great logo. Brand new. Did you just set this up? Did you just set everything up? Brooks Raley coming in the pitch for the Mets. And the Bare Necessities, I would assume a Chicago Bears fan going by the colors. Maybe Cincinnati Bearcats. All right, here we go. Brooks Raley, 42 games, 2.08 ERA, 34 innings. The Bears. Awesome, man. Are you on Twitter? If you're on Twitter, follow us. I'd like to chat a little bit. I have DMs open. All right, Mets still throwing the ball around the infield. All right, well, Rodriguez is going to get the loss tonight there, so I'll lose a little bit there. Oh, Connor Faleffa will come in and pinch hit. And now the umpire loses his strike zone. There's a strike, 1-1 to count. Bernard says, let's go bullpen, hold it down, boys. So the Bare Necessities, make sure, man, if you're not on Twitter, get on there, bud. So Connor Faleffa's hit by that pitch. Let me go get mine. It's in the description. But all right, I just put the link for our Twitter. It's in our description, but I just put it in the chat as well. If you guys aren't following us on Twitter and you're on there, make sure you have your DMs open so some of you guys I can chat with back and forth. Would really appreciate that. All right, Volpe's up. First pitch is in there is a ball, 1-0. And that's off the wall, and it'll get by. Connor Faleffa will score. So that's an RBI double, and it's all of a sudden it's 7-1. Up to 14 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. Down and low, 2-0. Raleigh comes in and can't find the strike zone here. Ball low, 3-0. Exactly, Bernard. That happens. That's what happens when you put people on without getting a hit. Agreed. There's a strike, 3-1. Higgy tonight, 0 for 2 with a fly out and no strikeout. But the count's 3-1. Low, ball 4. Back to the top of the order with Bowers. Bowers is 0 for 3 tonight. Still nobody out here for the Yankees with 1 run in and 2 runners on. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Guardians Royals game went final. The Guardians won 5-1. Bernard says, please don't start walking them either. Let's go. You're up 7 runs. Make them earn it. There's a strike. Go quickly ahead 0-2. That one's fouled off. Still 0-2. That's right. Throw strikes. Exactly. Throw strikes. Let them hit it. Let your defenders make plays. Here's the 0-2. And that one's blooped up. Beatty out in the outfield grass. Infield fly rule was called. That's the first out. So Volpe still at second. Higgy at first. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who's 1 for 3 tonight. We're going to get a pitching change. Leon will come in the pitch. It's still called Twitter, but it rebranded to X. What is this nonsense? That's right. Get him out of there. Next, yeah, we'll see. Leon's not much better half the time either, but we'll see what happens here. All right, let's look here. Still waiting for this pitching change to come through here. But the Yankees got a run home so far, one out in the inning. Volpe the runner at second, Higgy the runner at first. Torres the batter, 1 for 3 tonight. Here we go. Pitch calm issues. They're calling that's a violation on the Mets. Counts 1-0. Oh, the Tigers have tied that game against the Angels, which means my fantasy pitcher will not get the loss. No violation. No violation. They're waving it off. Why is this taking so long? And after that, the first pitch is a ball. Counts 2-0. So another reliever coming in, not being able to throw strikes. Way outside, 3-0. The Red Sox have tied that game against the Braves at 1. And there's ball 4. So the Yankees have bases loaded. Bernard says, here we go. Yep, here we go. Bases loaded for the Yankees. 1 out. Stanton the batter. Ooh, that ball was outside, but called a strike. 0-1. Adam said, same old, same old. Yes, sir. Make him earn it, man. Stop walking, everybody. There's a ball, 1-1. And that ball's laced out to Stewart, and he makes the catch on the track. So that'll be a sacrifice fly for Stanton. So one scores. The runner from second, Higgy, will go to third, but Torres stayed at first. Is anyone not expecting a home run? Yeah, it never failed. That's agreed. Good job, DJ. All right, 2 outs now. That'll bring up Rizzo, though, who's 0 for 3 on the night. Pickoff throw over to first. Torres in easily. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Swung on a miss, did a ball in the dirt, 0-2. The 0-2. Leon getting ready to throw his 10th pitch of the inning. Runners on the corners. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning, but the Yankees get 2 to get on the board. We go to the 8th. 7-2 Mets. Bernard says, let's go Mets. Yep, let's go. Great job there by Leon. I was actually worried when Leon came in. For the Mets, it'll be Vogelback, Alvarez, and Beatty in the 8th. This went back up to 1712. Thank you, whoever subscribed. Thomas says, what happened? The Mets hit a batter. Volpe doubled. The Mets walked a couple batters. And then Stanton hit a sacrifice fly to get a couple. But we're going to the top of the 8th inning now. What happened? I know your Red Sox and Braves game has started. All right, let's look at some of the other scores. Make sure we're up to date here. Orioles lead the Phillies 3-2, bottom 9, 1 out with a runner on first for the Phillies. Angels have now come back. Tigers tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Angels have taken a 7-6 lead in the 10th. Rockies lead the Nationals 4-1 in the 4th inning. Red Sox lead the Braves 2-1 in the 2nd. Twins lead the Mariners 5-2 in the 6th. Cubs lead the White Sox 5-0 in the 5th. Reds lead the Brewers 2-0 in the 4th. Astros lead the Rangers 2-0 in the 6th. All other games was heating up some pizza rolls. Did you heat up enough for everybody? Quickly ahead 0-2. And there's a ball outside. 1-2 to that's a fair ball down the line. It'll go into the left field corner. That was Vientos that was pinch hitting for Vogelback. So that's a leadoff double there for Vientos. Hey, Cam's back. Says, I saw this podcast the other day saying Lindor thought he was the best shortstop in the game overall. Can't be best by hitting 229. Not just about defense. Agreed. Alvarez swings and misses at the first pitch. Oh, Thomas says, sure, they're still hot. Probably will be gone by the time you get here. I'll take the pure adrenaline private plane. I'll be there in a couple of minutes. And that ball's grounded down to third. LeMahieu scoops it up over to first, 1 away. Vientos stays at second. That'll bring up Beatty, who's 0 for 3 tonight. We have a plane. Yes, we do. I had to remove some members from the staff to afford it, but, you know, the price you pay. First pitch to Beatty's in for a strike, 0-1. The Phillies just tied the game at 3. That game in the bottom of the 9th. There's a strike, 0-2. Sorry. The pizza rolls are for the Pats fans. Swung on it. He tried to check his swing. He went. That's strike three. That's the third time Beatty struck out tonight. They're going to keep Ramirez in to face Canna. They're still Pats fans. Didn't realize that. Canna's also 0 for 3 tonight. Grant Hartwig warming up in the Mets bullpen. The 0-1 to Canna. And that one's blooped out to right. Bowers is there, and he'll make the catch. So a leadoff double by Vientos, and nothing after that. Going to the bottom of the eighth, still 7-2 Mets. For the Yankees, it'll be LeMahieu, Bader, and Connor Falefa. When's trade deadline end again? Tuesday, next Tuesday. I don't see. As much as I would love that, Thomas, I don't think so. I don't know. Let me see where they stand right now. Right now, the Angels are only 4.5 games out of a wild card spot. So are they gonna? I mean, I understand trading them to make sure you get something because you're not going to be able to outbid. The Angels aren't going to be able to outbid the Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, and whoever else might be involved in the offseason. What are you talking about? Mets are in a mess right now. They can't take a contract like that. They're going to be broke. The Mets owner said money is no object to him. I personally believe he'll go to the Dodgers if he gets traded. I believe that's where he wants to go as well. All right, we're going to the bottom of the eighth. 7-2 Mets. Depending on pinch hitters, it'll be LeMahieu, Bader, and Connor Falefa. I think the Giants would be a good fit despite the Dodgers. Hartwig in the pitch. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. Some people believe he'll go to Boston because of his relationship with Yoshida. I don't think so. Red Sox would give it up too much. Well, you don't have to trade for him. You can still sign him in the offseason. Whoever trades for him knows that they might be only taking him on for the rest of the season. Because there's no guarantee if you trade for him that you'll be able to sign him to a long-term deal. There's a strike, 1-2. Orioles make sense too. The Orioles do make a lot of sense. I don't know if it's a move that they would do, but they absolutely make a lot of sense as well. The Phillies with the 4-3 win tonight. So I don't know if that went extra, if they actually scored in the bottom of the ninth. They scored 2 in the bottom of the ninth. All right, it's a full count here. And the ball's grounded down to short. Lindor scoops it. Oh, throw over to Alonso, one away. I think they should just keep the farm. They have a top tier farm. Yeah, but it's not the guys that they have down in the minors are guys that play at positions that they already have young stars up in the pros. So there's a first pitch strike. Oh, and one debater. Astros now lead the Rangers 3-1. That ball's fouled off 0-2. And that ball's blooped out to shallow. Oh, McNeil can't make the catch. It's blooped in over him and in front of Stewart. So a 1-out single for Bader. And that ball's lined in the center field. And Stewart comes over to cut it off. It'll be runners on the corner. The Yankees here with 1 out. That'll bring up Volpe. Volpe doubled in a run last inning. Robertson getting warm up in the Mets pen now. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Volpe's 1 for 3 tonight. Had that RBI double last inning. There's a ball, 2-0. That ball's inside, 3-0. All right, we got a meeting at the mound here. It's 3-0 to Volpe. And that ball's low, ball 4. Gotta bring up Piggy. Bases loaded. Oh, we're gonna get a pinch hitter here. Adam says the Orioles can't afford anyone, right? That would like quadruple their payroll. Wort Vet is coming in the pinch hit here. Getting a pitching change and a pinch hitter here all at the same time. Otani would double their payroll, right? Gotta go. See you guys on the next stream. Thomas, enjoy. I believe Thomas is going to stream the Oakland A's game. Let's look at the chat here. 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. There we go. 27 votes in the poll. 70% Mets, 4% Yankees, 15% for a good game, and 11% can want to know if the NFL season can start already. All right, finals from today. Angels beat the Tigers 7-6 in 10 innings. The Rays beat the Marlins 4-1. The Guardians beat the Royals 5-1, and the Phillies beat Phillies beat the Orioles 4-3. All right, Robertson will come in. 39 games, 2.08 ERA, 14 saves, and 17 opportunities. 43 innings, 31 hits, 13 walks, 48 strikeouts, and has given up 5 home runs. Inherited runners stranded. Six of the 8 runners he has inherited have been stranded. So let's make that 9 of 11. How about that? First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 is outside, 1-1. The 1-1 from Robertson is grounded to second. McNeil the second for 1. Oh, man. They get the force out there. A run will score. That's a fielder's choice. 4-6 in your scorebook. That's an RBI for the young man. And back to the top of the lineup for the Yankees with Bowers. But it's now 7-3 game. Bowers is 0 for 4 tonight. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Fouled off, counts 1-2. All right, Robertson looking to end this inning here with no more damage. The 1-2, and that one's grounded down to Alonso. He'll grab it and take it to the bag himself. That'll end the inning. So the Yankees get the 1 to make it a 7-3 game. We go to the 9th. So once again, thank you all so much for being here. Chat's been kind of quiet tonight. 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. "28 votes in the poll, 68% saying Mets, 7% Yankees, 14% for a good game, and 11% for the NFL season to start." All right, we go to the 9th inning. It'll be DJ Stewart, Nimmo, and Lindor. Vet will stay in the game and catch for the Yankees. Marinaccio will come in and pitch for the Yankees. Stewart's 1 for 3 tonight. And that one's tapped down to first, but foul. 0-1. So since the Mets took a 7-0 lead, the Yankees have gotten 3 runs. So let's see if they can get 1 or 2 of them back here in the 9th. There's a ball, 1-1 to count to Stewart. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. Stewart foul tips it, but held on for a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. Nimmo's 1 for 4 tonight. Foul. Not sure if that ball would have been out, but that was close down the left field line. Swung on a miss, 0-2 to Nimmo. Up high, 1-2. Ball low, 2-2 the count. Foul tipped, still alive, 2-2. The 2-2 is way inside, 3-2. Astros scored again to make it a 4-1 lead. Fouled off, still 3-2. The 3-2. It fouled off again. All right, there's ball 4, so a 1-out walk here for Nimmo. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor's 2 for 4 tonight. Couple runs scored. There's a strike. 0-1. Oh, that's ripped foul. 0-2, loud strike. Foul again. This time in the second deck down the right field line. Still 0-2 the count. Fouls that one off. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off again. Tapped foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off again. Still 0-2. Meeting at the mound. Count still 0-2. Nimmo, the runner at first here in the top of the ninth. Mets with that 7-3 lead. Big night tonight for Alonso. He's 2 for 4. 2 home runs, a 3-run shot, and a solo shot. Ball bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Vogelback also hit a home run for the Mets tonight, a solo shot. Alonso and Vogelback went back to back to start that 6th inning. Fouled off again, still 1-2. Count 1-2 to Lindor. And he rips it into center field. That'll drop in. And it gets away. Nimmo will go to third. Lindor stays at first. That'll bring up McNeil, who's 1 for 3 on the night. The Mariners just tied that game against the Twins at 6. First pitch to McNeil's outside, 1-0. McNeil walked in the third and scored. Had an RBI single in the seventh. Whoa, inside, 2-0. Pickoff throw over to first, Lindor back in. Ball's outside, and Lindor steals second. That's the second stolen base of the night. That's 17 on the season. 3-0 count to McNeil. Alonso's on deck. Infield comes in for the Yankees. They're pitch right down the middle, 3-1. McNeil hits one down the right field line. It'll go foul. About 10 rows foul. The 3-2 to McNeil. And hits it down the right field line. That'll go into the corner. That'll get 2 home. McNeil will go 2. Let's see if he stays there or goes to third. Nope, he'll stay at second. So the Mets get a couple runs back. Like I said, this took a 7-0 lead. And then the Yankees scored 3, but the McNeil just gets 2 of them back right there. Now 9-3 with Alonso coming up. Well, Alonso's 3 for 4 tonight. Albert Abreu will come in the pitch for the Yankees. All right, here we go. Wait for the pitching change. Let's look at some others. All right, let's see here. My mouse just died, so I got to use the keypad here. Yeah, there it goes. Good. All right, here's Alonso. Ottavino is now up in the pen for the Mets. Now that's a 6-run lead. Tapped foul, 1-1 to count. Lower 2-1 to count. There's ball 4. So that'll bring up Vientos, who's 1-for-1 tonight. Who's only at bat after pinch hitting for Vogelback, which is leadoff double in the 8th. Vientos steps in. Oh, we hit him. That'll load the bases. Definitely not what the Yankees are trying to do there, but the Mets have bases loaded now for Alvarez. But Alvarez is 0-for-4 tonight with 3 strikeouts. Ooh, Vientos was hit on that wrist. Just clipped him on the hand, actually. He's holding his wrist, but swung on and missed. Alvarez swinging for the fences there. 0-1 the count. McNeil the runner on third, Alonso at second, and Vientos at first. Fouled off quickly down in the count 0-2. They're going to say he swung. They're going to say he swung, so it's a strikeout, but it hit him. That's back-to-back hit batters. Yep, Buck asked the home plate umpire if he's checked down at first. He said yes. Whew, yikes, got his. Get some ice on that. And grounded down to second and over to first to retire the side. So we go bottom ninth, but the Mets get two back, take a 9-3 lead. It looks like it'll be Ottavino coming to pitch for the Mets. It'll be Torres, Stanton, and Rizzo for the Yankees. All right, once again, going bottom nine. Mets with that 9-3 lead here. Should be Ottavino to pitch. They're in another rain delay there in Washington. The Rockies with a 4-1 lead in the seventh. Red Sox with that 2-1 lead after that game got started late. 2-1 lead over the Braves in the fourth. Mariners and Twins are tied at six, bottom at the eighth. Cubs have a 7-3 lead over the White Sox in the seventh inning. Reds have a 2-0 lead over the Brewers in the seventh. Astros lead 4-1 over the Rangers in the eighth. Cardinals and Diamondbacks no score in the third. Padres lead 2-1 over the Pirates in the second. A's and Giants no score going to the third. And Blue Jays with a 1-0 lead early in the top of the first inning there. Ottavino in the pitch for the Mets, 43 games, 3.57 ERA. Not a save opportunity. First pitch slider is hit out to center field. Nimmo, couple steps over to his left, and he'll make the catch. Quickly one away. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Stanton's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk and a sacrifice fly. That ball's up high, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Cardinals just took a 1-0 lead over the Diamondbacks in the first, maybe third. The 2-2 to Stanton is bounced in there, 3-2. No swing, so that's ball 4. All right, Rizzo's up 0 for 4 tonight. Couple strikeouts, a pop out, and a fly out. And ball 1. Worst thing you could do with a 6-run lead is walk people. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Fouled off, count still 1-2. Red Sox score again, make it 3-1 over the Braves. There's a pitch outside, 2-2. The 2-2 is ripped foul, still 2-2. Hit out to left center. Canna's over, makes the catch. 2 away. There's a strike 0-1. Stanton will go down to second. That'll be defensive indifference. So not a stolen base. The 0-1 is tapped foul, 0-2. The 0-2 swung on a miss, then the ball game is over. Big night for the Mets. 9 runs, only give up 3. All against the bullpen. Verlander went 6 shutout innings. Alonso coming alive tonight, 2 home runs, a 3-run blast in the second to put the Mets up 4-0, and then a solo shot to lead off the 6th. Daniel Vogelback with a solo shot tonight before being replaced tonight. But great job by the Mets. The Mets have won 2 out of the 3 games against the Yankees this year. Both these teams play again tomorrow night, so we'll be live again tomorrow night covering the same game. And Rodon against Quintana, I believe, is the pitching matchup. So we'll see how that works. Tonight's time, 3 hours and 11 minutes. So thank you again, everybody, for stopping by, and we hope to see you in a future live stream.